of the biggest requests for VTOL VR has been... No, wait, sorry, not that one. It's been... And well, he did it. Kinda. Over the Thanksgiving weekend, Baja held a playtest for VFM, or Virtual Fighter Maneuvers. And it's really fucking good. Thanks for watching. Take care. No, okay, but really, let's talk about this new Boundless Dynamics game. A quick history on the studio. Baja started by making mods for Kerbal Space Program way back in the day. I remember one mod came out with a little spider-like bot that would stick to walls. It was sick. His biggest mod was BD Armory, which added aerial weapon systems and avionics, including stuff like targeting pods and even AI autopilots to dogfight against. At some point after that, it looks like he started making a mech game, evidence of which can be seen on his Sketchfab profile. But that got scrapped and he moved back towards military aviation with his biggest title, VTOL VR, which if you're a fan of this channel, you should be intimately familiar with. After VTOL, he launched Jetborne Racing, which was a similar game to VTOL, but was focused on racing, rather than combat. This game also allowed use of a physical HOTAS, something VTOL currently lacks without mods. And now, the upcoming Virtual Fighter Maneuvers takes us back to air combat. First thing, the name is brilliant. It's a play on basic fighter maneuvers, a term to describe 1v1 dogfights. There's also ACM, Advanced Combat Maneuvers, which involves more planes than just a one-on-one duel. In the game, you'll experience both. What you won't experience is BVR, or Beyond Visual Range Combat. Everything here is up close and personal. So, what are we flying in VFM? In VTOL, all the aircraft are some bastardization of plausible real-world airframes. The FA-26B, for example, is an F-15, F-22, and F-18 all rolled into one. The AV-42C is what would happen if an Osprey fucked a Warhog. But in VFM, we have borderline copies of the F-15, 16, and 18 in the Excalibur, the Falchion, and the Cutlass. Kind of a sword thing going on here. And he kind of nails the naming scheme. I mean, Eagle to Excalibur, they both start with E. Falcon to Falchion, they both start with Falc. But Hornet to Cutlass, I mean, a Cutlass is stereotypically a pirate sword, so Hornet being a naval aircraft, I don't know, I can't think of a sword that starts with H. Harpoon? Not a sword, but kind of a naval weapon thing. Bah, if you want, you can have the Harpoon idea. Anyway, each plane has different stats for turn rate, acceleration, that kind of stuff. With the Falchion being nimble, the Excalibur being fast, and the Cutlass kind of right in between. Each cockpit has slightly different controls, but they're pretty much just cosmetic to match the aircraft they're based on. The Falchion is the only one with a bowless canopy though, for what slight advantage that gives. Each cockpit has two MFDs. The left one is your radar, and the right one your weapons. Radar is very simplified compared to VTOL. Manual locking is a hard lock only. You can switch it to a vertical scan and it will auto lock whatever you have in front of you. And while you do have a radar, the only missiles available are early AIM-9s. You're also limited to a maximum of 4 at a time, with a resupply being an option in the lobby settings. Your other available weapons include guns and I've got the map. Yes, unlike in VTOL multiplayer, planes have collision now. Your radar's main function is giving you a gun pipper on your selected target, and it's fantastic. The missiles, as I said, are early AIM-9s. Hold the top button to activate the Seeker, which is fixed forward. There's no HMCS here. Once you've got tone...
Come on, give me tone, give me tone, give me tone!
Pull the trigger. They're very easily defeated by flares, so time them well. Otherwise, your gun is always set to fire with a simple trigger press. In addition to countermeasures being deployed by a button on your throttle, you also have access to a quick toggle G limiter. Simply press the button on your toggle to unlock it and then pull some high AOA maneuvers. Once you release the button, it'll snap back on. Game mode wise, we have a custom lobby, which can be anywhere from 1v1 to 4v4, with or without bots, with or without missiles, and with or without reloads. You can also set starting distance, altitude, speed, time of day, that kind of stuff. These can be public or private. There's also a ranked mode with ELO, which is 1v1, but I couldn't find a match when I was playing, so I'm unsure of what the other parameters are. There's also free flight, if you just want to chill out and fly or get accustomed to the different airframes. Some other cool features that are here are you can set both the throttle and stick positions and set each to be controlled either rotationally or directionally. Like Jetborne, you can also opt into using a physical HOTAS if you want. Also worth mentioning, the sound design is fantastic. It's much more realistic than VTOL's. Games are typically pretty fast, and each round has a replay after it in which you can move around and kind of watch what you did. As of the playtest, there are 4 maps: 2 island maps, mountains, and a canyon. The canyon also gives pretty big DBZ vibes.
Kakarot, I have a proposition for you.
There is an SCAM feature, although I'm not sure how that's going to work on Meta standalone headsets. I got my code for Steam, so I'm playing it on PC. Worth saying, the graphical fidelity and computational workload being what they are means if you can run VTOL well, this will run exceptionally well. The game also features cross-platform play between PCVR and standalone players. VFM really manages to capture the core of what makes VTOL so fun. Sitting in a virtual cockpit, able to look around out the canopy at your surroundings, and reaching out and clicking virtual buttons. Yes, startup procedures, beyond visual range combat, using targeting pods, and microwaving people with electronic warfare is fun, but so is just getting in the cockpit and flying right away. And VFM really nails that solid base gameplay. And the biggest draw about it is you don't need a full PC to play it. All you need is a Quest 2 or 3. And when the game launches fully, I'll definitely be buying it on both platforms so I can play it on the go. Even if it's just for free flight, it'll be worth having the ability to play VTOL Lite anywhere I go. And be aware, this is an early access build. Things can and probably will change by the full release. But that's all I got for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the furball. Take care.